All right, all. Good afternoon. I'm Dave, KE6GAE, the old hillbilly ham. And I want to do a quick video today on the settings for Decodium and FT2. If you're already running WSJTX, FT8, and FT4, you already know how to set it up because you set it up the same way. But you go to settings. Let's bring over. Let's get started on this. This is Decodium. We go down to settings. And as you see here, hopefully you can see that in the video, I've got an FTDX10. Over here you put your call sign, your good square in. Got to get those set up. Then you go to the radio tab. Radio tab, I use an FTDX10. You set your serial port that it would talk to your radio through. Well, I use Win4Yaesu. So I go through the third-party ports of Win4Yaesu. So mine is set for port 14 because on Win4Yaesu, third-party app port for bridging is set for 13. Then I got my baud rate set at 38,400. All of this is set identical to WSJTX for FT8. Once you get all that set, you can test. I got a green, so that means my cat control is working. If you don't get that, you need to figure out if you got the right COM port set, if you got these settings set. Now, this is how I set it up for my system. It might be a little different for yours. Then I can go test push to talk. I got a test successful on push to talk, so now we know we're good to go with that. Now, we'll go down here. It looks like there are some people out here on WSJTX. Of course, you need to make sure your ALC is not splattering and all that stuff. I'm not going to get into that today. We're just going to see if we can make a quick contact after showing you to go into settings and make those settings there. I am connected to World Radio League to go into a logger. But after you connect, you come in here, you set that's the same port as that. FT2 logbook, start listening. Now, if I make any contacts through Decodium, it'll go straight into my logbook in FT2. We'll give it a shot here and see if we can make any contacts. Does look like there's some few people out there on 20 meters. So we'll see what happens. We'll let it call CQ a few times, and then I'll stop it and see if we get a contact. But guys, it's that easy. If you already set up for FT8, you set it up identical the way you had WSJTX set up for FT8. And you're on FT2. And I'll leave comments I'll leave the link down below to where I downloaded Decodium. The newest one is async. I don't know if you can still get the version I've got because he said he's not doing any more updates to that. Because we did have the guy from FT2 Decodium in the chat Saturday night or Thursday night. So that was pretty awesome. But they've got a new version that's being done called async. I'm not using that right now. I did download it and test it. It's still a little too buggy for me, so I'll wait and see some updates on it. But if they get that working, guys, you won't have to worry about time being synced because that's what that's supposed to take care of. Well, right now, does not look like I'm going to get a contact. Earlier, I did do one, did make a contact in it. If I don't get somebody to respond here in a minute, I'll put that at the end of the video to show you a contact being made on FT8. But that would not be in this session. Oh, wait a minute. We got somebody here. Let's see if we can get him. Yeah, it looks like he's saying, what, -2? So let's see. I got him at +1. There you go, guys. Let's see if we get a 73 back from him. He might not. Nope. There he goes, 73. That's awesome. It's that easy. Guys, let's see if we can make FT2 the next new digital mode. You saw how quick that contact was once he came back to me. So if we get a lot of people on FT2, you want to make a ton of contacts digitally. I play this type of stuff when my noise floor is real high. I'm a single sideband guy. I love talking voice. But it's that easy, guys, to make a contact. All right, guys. It's that easy to set it up. You saw me make the contact. So leave your comments down below what you think of FT2. Let me know if you think it's just going to be another one of those ones like FT4 that nobody's going to utilize. If you want to see it explode, make your comments down below there. If you think I'm just being a fool, you can leave those comments too. Let's just be civil, guys. So 73, all. Let's all learn this ham radio stuff together. And let's have fun with ham radio in 2026.